Parties and shots are an inseparable combination, but people who don't prefer alcohol always land up watching others enjoy. I have a perfect solution for them, a sweet lime green drink that I call Kiwi Shot. Sounds interesting? So let's begin then. I'm going to use khas sharbat, which is easily available in all the stores, but just in case you don't find it in your town, I have a recipe for you. For this, I've boiled together 1 cup of sugar and 1.5 cup of water for 3 to 4 minutes and let it cool down completely. And after the sugar syrup is cooled down, I'm going to add some khas essence and some green color. So around half a teaspoon of khas essence and half a teaspoon of green color. After making this syrup, you can even store it in the refrigerator for 2 to 3 months. And the khas syrup is ready. And now I'm going to chop up the kiwis. The kiwis are chopped up and now it's time to blend everything together. So the kiwis go into the blender. Vanilla ice cream, some khas sharbat, crushed ice and some Sprite or 7-Up. And let's blend this. And this mocktail is ready. So I'm going to pour it in the shot glasses. And the leftover in the beaker for the next round. And now, time to start the party. Cheers! A very innovative and colorful sweet drink, Falooda can be tagged as the best chilled dessert. Soft and luscious vermicelli with cool basil seeds or sabza make an amazing combo with any ice cream of your choice. I'm going to start with boiling some milk. I have half a liter of milk over here. Just stir it, otherwise it's going to start sticking to the bottom. Once the milk comes to a boil, I'm going to add a little bit of sugar. Let this milk boil for 3 to 4 minutes. The milk is nicely boiled and now I'm going to get it off the flame. Let it cool down completely and refrigerate it for a couple of hours. While the milk is cooling down, I'm going to show you a few ingredients that I'm going to use. I have some basil seeds over here, or sabza seeds as they are called, and I've soaked them for half an hour, and this is how it looks after half an hour. Sabza seeds are used in a lot of drinks and it's very good for health. Even eaten by itself, it's good for your digestion system and also cools down your body temperature. Also, I'll be using the Falooda vermicelli. I have a yellow colored one over here. You can even get white ones. And I have just boiled them for like 5 minutes and cooled them down. And this is how it looks after boiling. The milk is nicely chilled and now I'm going to add some rose syrup in it. This is just store-bought rose syrup. So I'm going to add a few tablespoons. Stir it in. And it's a beautiful pink color. Let's keep the milk aside. In this glass, I'm going to layer the Falooda. So first I'm going to add a tablespoon of this sabza. I think I need a little more. Next I'm going to layer the vermicelli. And now I'm going to add some jelly. I've taken strawberry jelly and set it in a flat plate. So just going to spoon a little bit. And now the milk. And now I'm going to top it up with some vanilla ice cream. Even if you have like kesar pista ice cream or kulfi, you can even add that. A nice dollop of ice cream. Garnish it with some almond and pistachio flakes. And this Falooda is ready to dig in. Oh, sorry. Do try this at home. Subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Bye-bye. I really can't wait. It's a hot summery day today and I'm going to make something chilled for myself, which is called the Pomegranate Gingerelle. So I have here pomegranate juice, 7-Up or Sprite, lemon juice, ginger juice, salt and some lemon curls for garnishing. So let's mix all the ingredients. I have a cocktail shaker here. I'm going to take 90 ml of pomegranate juice. This is a measurement for 60 and 30. A nice good squeeze of lime juice. Ginger juice. And some salt. I'm going to give this a nice shake so that everything mixes well together, and let's pour it in my glass. Let's throw in some ice cubes. One more, so that it's nice and cold. I'm going to give it a little fizz by pouring some Sprite or 7-Up, whatever you have. So a little bit on top. Beautiful color. And my pomegranate ginger ale is ready. And I'm going to garnish this drink with a lemon curl. And it's ready. Refreshing. It's a simple twist to a plain pomegranate juice. Hope you enjoy this drink on a summery day. See you in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye. In today's episode, I'm going to show you a very colorful and delicious mocktail called the Orange Fantasy. So the ingredients I need for Orange Fantasy are orange crush, vanilla ice cream, strawberry jelly. For garnishing, I have some watermelon balls and mint leaves. I also have here club soda and Fanta or Mirinda. You can also use any orange fizzy drink as you like. I'm going to blend my orange crush, vanilla ice cream, with a hand blender. I'm going to mix both these ingredients together. My ice cream and orange crush mixture has blended well, and now I'm going to pour it in my glass. make a layer of this ice cream blend. I'm going to take my strawberry jelly and cut them into small cubes. I'm going to put a few cubes into my ice cream blend. Just place them on the ice cream blend very carefully. Few more cubes. I'm going to pour in some club soda. Very slowly with the back of the spoon, pour in your club soda so that you're not going to disturb the layers. And a little bit of orange fizzy drink. Same way with the back of the spoon. So in this way I get my ice cream layer, I have my jelly in the middle and I have my aerated drinks on top. Add more of the club soda and less of the orange drink, otherwise your mocktail is going to become too sweet. Now I'm going to make my stirrer. So I'm going to poke in my watermelon ball into my toothpick. Few of my mint leaves now. Pass them through the toothpick very carefully. And my next watermelon ball again. And my stirrer is ready. Place your stirrer onto your drink and your orange fantasy is ready. Serve this mocktail for a party and I'm sure your guests are going to enjoy it.
In this hot summer, what better than a smoothie? And to top it all, if you have mangoes and make it vegan, what else do you want? Hey guys, this is Varun and welcome to Rajshri Food. On that note, let's first understand what a smoothie is. A smoothie is nothing but a milkshake without the component of milk. In this case, the milk is replaced with yogurt or an alternate nut milk like a walnut milk, almond milk or coconut milk. So let's begin with making a smoothie. For this, I'm using fresh Alfonso pulp. And like I said, I'm going to replace the milk, in this case, with coconut milk. Again, if you notice, these are all tropical ingredients. Mangoes, coconuts, later we're going to get into pineapples, bananas and strawberries. To begin with now, let's make a common base and then I'll be showing you some variants. I've added in some pineapple slices and with this, a nice heaped tablespoon of honey. To this, let's add in some cubes of ice. And now, let's blend this. Now this is a nice and smooth blended smoothie, which is the first one of course, which has mango, pineapple, coconut and honey. Let's top this up with some more mangoes. To begin with, some diced mangoes. Finally, a wedge of a mango. I'm going to divide the remaining smoothie in two parts. And of course, this is to create the other flavors. Let's put the blender to get back in action. The first one is going to be a nice, vibrant green colored one. And this has the power of spinach. So this is raw spinach, which I'm going to tear roughly. And add in some nice, sweet and tart kiwis. Let's blend this into a nice and smooth smoothie. Our second smoothie is blended and ready. Let's transfer this in a mason jar. And I'm going to garnish this with a slice of kiwi. Now let's move on to the third variety, for which I'm going to take the basic smoothie back in the blender. And to this, I'm going to add in some strawberries. While I'm using fresh strawberries, you could also use frozen berries. And to this now, a ripe banana. At the blending stage in either of the smoothies, you could also add in some oats or some nuts. Let's blend this now into a fine and smooth smoothie. Now that's well blended. This goes straight in a tall glass. And I'm going to garnish this with, of course, a fresh strawberry. So here are 3 mango smoothies, my style. Do not forget to like and share the video and subscribe to Rajshri Food. This is Varun signing off. Indian summers are synonymous with Alfonso or Hapus mangoes, and so are mocktails and beverages made out of those. Hey guys, this is Varun and welcome to Rajshri Food. Today, let's make mango mojito. Mojito, for the uninitiated, is a classic Cuban highball beverage. Well, today we are of course avoiding the liquors and the alcohols, and we are making 3 varieties of mango mojitos. The first thing is to soak chia seeds or sabza seeds in some cold water. We need to give this a little bit of a stir and allow these to soak for around 8 to 10 minutes. And in that time, let's make the mojito in the blender. The first thing, because it's a lemon and mint based beverage, the first thing of course is to use some fresh lemon. Let's squeeze the juice in the blender itself. Well, classically it's a muddled beverage. By muddling, I mean you build it up in a glass and then you kind of use a muddler, a wooden stick, and you kind of mash the lemon and the mint. We're not doing that. In case you wish to do that, you can do that. But in this case, we're making it absolutely fresh and quick. So that's the lemon part. To this, I'm adding in fresh mango pulp. This is from the Alfonso's. Let's retain a little. To this, I'll add in some sugar syrup, and along with this, some black salt. To this, some ice cubes, along with the chilled water, of course. And let's top it up with a little more water. To this, let's add in some aerated water or soda. And now let's blend this. Let's give this a quick taste check. Well, perfect. Let's start assembling. In a tall glass, let's add in some ice cubes. To this, let's add in some slices of lime or lemon, and along with this, soaked sabza or chia seeds. Let's top it up with mango mojito. Few sprigs of mint. That's the first variety which is done. Let's move on to the second variant, which is ginger and rose. For that, I'm using a knob of ginger. And let's grate this in the mojito mix. If you like it nice and strong, you can of course use more. I like it subtle, so I'm using very less. That should be good. Let's give this one more quick blend. Let's move on to the assembly. For this, let's begin with some ice. And this time, some rose syrup. Let's top this with the ginger and mango mojito mix this time. And finally, to make this extra pretty, let's place a wedge of fresh mango. Let's move on to the third variant, which is mango and mint. And add in some fresh mint leaves. And to just give it a little bit of an extra zing, I'm adding in a little bit of a green chili. Well, do not make it extra spicy, just a wee bit to give that little bit of a difference. Let's move on to the building up. Let's add in some ice cubes. To this, let's add in the retained mango pulp. Well, instead of this, you could also add in fresh cubes of mango. And finally, let's build this up with mango, mint and chili mojito. Finally, let's top this up with a slit green chili. With this, 3 varieties of mango mojito is ready for you to impress your family. And this certainly takes the pleasure of savoring mangoes to another level. Do not forget to like and share the video and subscribe to Rajshri Food. This is the Bombay Chef signing off. What can be better than Nimbu Shikanji to energize yourself before a night of Garba? And trust me, is the perfect re-energizer after a long day at work. Hey guys, it's the Bombay chef Varun and welcome to Rajshri Food. Shikanji is also known as Shikanjvi or Shikanj bean in North India. It is nothing but fresh lime juice, sweet, salted or both. The most critical ingredient for that is of course lemon juice. So let's begin with that. I'm going to press this lemon with my palm and roll it lightly so that the juices kind of release and make the lemon softer and juicier. Well, alternately, you could also heat this in a microwave for 5 seconds to make it juicier. The next step is to press as much juice as possible from these lemons. I'll keep the lemon juice aside for a little while and allow me to introduce you to an ingredient which is called sabza or tukmaria seeds. These seeds swell up like jelly. I've added some water to this and this can be aside for 10 minutes. While the sabza seeds are swelling, let's quickly make the shikanji. For this, I'm transferring the freshly pressed lemon juice in a blender jar. To this, I'm adding sugar. While you can also make this with honey, maple syrup or brown sugar, traditionally white sugar is used. To this, I'm adding in chilled water along with some cubes of ice. Let's give this a quick blitz. This is ready. Let's transfer this into a glass, but this time with some ice cubes, lemon slices and mint. Let's move on to the next variant, which is flavoring this with some fresh ginger. To the same shikanji mix, I'm going to add in fresh ginger juice and churn this one more time. Again, some ice, lemon, and this time a slice of ginger. To this, I'm going to add in some soaked sabza seeds. And finally, the third variant, which is flavoring this with fresh mint leaves. I'm just going to tear this roughly. And this time, it's going to be a nice, vibrant, green-colored shikanji. Your 3 varieties of shikanji are ready. But just before you serve them, I'm going to quickly show you a shikanji masala. For this, I'm going to use roasted cumin powder, chaat masala, pink salt, crushed black pepper, and salt. Let's give this a mix and sprinkle this on top of the shikanji. All you need now is a straw and a stirrer. Whatever the name, shikanjvi, shikanji, shikanj bean or nimbu pani, this is the perfect energizer. And here's wishing all of you across the globe Happy Navratri.